What's up, everybody, and welcome to the High Performance YouTube Trading Channel. I am Joshua Salvetti, and today I have a wonderful lesson that I want to break down to you, basically addressing and identifying how to make quick decisions, right? So every trader out there can understand and relate to this, that when you're in the live moment, right, pulling that trigger is absolutely everything. It is critical, and it can change a good trade to a bad trade immediately, right? It could kill you in the long run. It could cost you tons of money. You could start second guessing yourself, and you can go down a hole of disaster. So I want to address what I do and what it takes for me to get in a trade with acting without any hesitation, any reservation, right? And knowing when my edge is actually present, right? So before we get started, I just want to let you guys know, right? I've come up with this Instagram, right? It's called the High Performance Trader. It's on Instagram. I put up all these lessons, all these pictures, these tips, these tricks that will help you. It's a great resource, right? I've also created a Discord where we break down pre-market plans, right? Trades that we take, reasons we take them, a whole bunch of stuff. We got a bunch of wonderful people on there. If that interests you and you want to join a winning team, drop a comment below. We will get you registered. We will get you in. I will put the link in the description and comments below. So without further ado, let's jump right into this lesson. So real quick, decision making process, right? From the High Performance Trader. So I got a quick little acronym for this. It's called ODA, OODA. So basically what it is it's observe, right? Orient, and decide and act, right? So it's 4 steps to help you identify what's going on and act on that without any hesitation and without any reservation. So let's break those down real quick. So the first one is observe, right? So observe, build a comprehensive picture of the market conditions, right? And what this is what I do before I get into any trade. We post them on the Discord, is identify your levels and identify what your edge is, right? Because your edge gives you a higher probability of success. So basically what that means is identify what you want out of the market today. And this is vital not to become biased. And what I mean by bias, right, is not to predict. Trading is all about reacting in the now moment, right? And so what you want to do is be very careful while you're observing the market conditions is not to predict anything. The main thing to do here is identify your levels, right? We got supply up here at 399. We got demand right here from 393, right? And the way we identify our supply and demand zones is based on prior price performance, right? So we had buyers come in here at 393. So if the price can come down to 393, I am looking to go long if that buyer identifies himself. So first thing you want to do is identify your levels, identify your trading plan, and what it is that you want to do today, right? So number 2 is orient, right? So this is awareness, right? So this is where you need to identify where price must go to invalidate your plan, right? So notice the first thing you're doing is developing a trading plan, right? I know many of traders, I used to be one of them, that don't have a plan going into the day. If you don't have a plan going into the day, you will fail drastically. I promise you this, right? Not only do you need a plan, but you also need a defense plan where if things go wrong, what's it going to take for you to identify that mid trade and get out, right? Your stop loss. So what type of signals do you need to recognize for you to be aware and get out of the trade, right? So this is basically going, hey, it's not a perfect world. If price comes down here to 392, my trade is invalid, right? I strongly advise you to take trades, double bottoms, double tops, that have tight stop losses. The reason why I love double bottoms and double tops is right here at 393. If price drops below, I'm out immediately, right? In a matter of 50 cents. This is not hop in at 395 and wait all the way till 393, guys. This is get in at 393 and get out at 392.50. Awareness, right? You got to have it. Number 3, decide. So this is your hypothesis hypothesis stage, right? So this is where, does this make sense, right? And these need to click. So what separates a great trader from a losing trader is decision making process, right? So I know this seems like a lot of information to tackle mid trade, but I'm telling you guys, if you write these out, right, post them right on your desk or right on your computer, and every trade run through them, you will be able to rifle these off. I'm telling you, it is critical to success, right? So number 3, decide. This is your hypothesis stage. This is where, hey, price has came to demand. If and when I identify buyers, then I'm expecting price to go to 397, right? My target. So notice I have my entry and I have my target, right? Super vital. And I also know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for volume to come in a demand zone and or chart pattern, tape reading, whatever, to identify that that large buyer from 393 is present, right? So this is my decision to go with the best trading plan. Obviously, I'm not going for a double top right now, right? I'm not going, hey, if price can come back up to 394, I'm going to take her short. No, we've identified a large demand zone here at 393, and I've decided that if I can identify that buyer, I'm going to be going long. And then number 4 is act, right? So act with no hesitation, no reservation. I love that saying, right? So basically, you can see right here, volume came in right here at 945, very strong. You have a huge Bayesian candle, which means the wick is way longer than the body, meaning sellers tried to take it down and buyers made it rip up, right? And then price comes in, quick, basically a nice bull flag right here, breaks out, and then takes off. Hits our target at 397. And this was a phenomenal trade, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is all about decision-making process, right? Work on it, right? Write them down. Start to become systematic, right? Start to do things that you can repeat every single day, right? Observe market context, right? Identify areas of value, right? Validate your buyer or seller. Validate your chart pattern, right? Number 4, target, right? Your entries, your targets. And number 5 is log and recreate, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps it up for this lesson, right? Nice, short, and sweet. Subscribe for more content, drop a comment below. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, hit that link below, get in the Discord, get involved with the high performance trading community. I will see you in the next video.